Before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out to my followers over on Patreon. I cannot begin to thank you for all your support, and hopefully I'll continue to make content you'll want to support in the future. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and if you saw my last channel update video for June 2020 that I posted a few days ago, then you saw where I mentioned that I wanted to bring back my hashtag Throwback Thursday reactions, because I was doing them back when I was first starting doing reactions on the channel, and then I just kind of stopped. No real reason, just kind of stopped. And I wanted to bring them back because there's a lot of music that comes up on like my playlist, or that I'll come across when I'm just out and about, that I'm like, ooh, I haven't thought about this song or this artist in a long time. So yes, so that's what we're here to do. We are kicking it back, and I want to dedicate this reaction to one of my friends, Mr. Marcello. He's a fellow Kelly Clarkson stan, and that's actually how we came in contact and became friends. He was one of my subscribers, and then he added me on social media, and then he's just an awesome person. So happy birthday, happy 26th birthday. I hope you're having a fantastic birthday, even though we're in quarantine right now. But this reaction is kind of inspired by him, because when we first added each other on social media, I was scrolling through his Instagram and just looking through different posts and whatnot, and I saw where he had posted a screenshot of the I Still Know What You Did Last Summer soundtrack, mainly Jennifer Love Hewitt's song How Do You Deal. Was that the song on the album? I think that was a song on that album. Maybe. I don't know. I'll look for the screenshot. But I just remember being so excited because, like, there's not very many people that I know personally that appreciate Jennifer Love Hewitt and her musical talents. Like, a lot of people out there, think she's just an actress, or she's an actress who tried to have a singing career, that whole cliche and whatnot. But she's been singing for a long time. She's been singing for a long time, just like she's been acting for a long time, and, it ain't her first rodeo. So I just typed in Jennifer Love Hewitt live into YouTube search, and there were very limited videos for me to come across. I think there were a lot of like the same kind of songs, like the same 3 or 4 songs. So I decided, okay, it's either going to be Barenaked or Can I Go Now, because that was from the Barenaked album. I love that period. That's when I first started really falling in love with her voice. So the Barenaked video just looked like it had a better video quality, so that's where we're going to react to. So this is Jennifer Love Hewitt singing her single Barenaked back in, I think, 2002. If it'll play.
Did you ever have that dream where you're walking naked down the street and everyone just stares? Do you ever feel so deep that you speak your mind, you put others straight to sleep? You wonder if anybody cares. Sometimes I think I'm the only one whose day turned out unlike it had begun, and I feel bare naked and I just can't take it. I'm getting jaded, no, I just can't fake it anymore, 'cause I'm bare naked and I know life's what you make it. Wish I could float away
So adorable.
till some other day. Do you ever go downstairs to start your day, but your car's not there?
Thankfully, no.
Yeah, you know the joke's on you. Do you ever try your luck with a pickup line, but you just sucked? You tell yourself it wasn't you.
No, it was me.
And I know it's hard to hold it inside. It's days like these It's all a state of mind, but I don't mind trying to find a way to keep my head above the mess I make or what the world creates. Sometimes it feels so good to let it all fall, as it will fall. I may fall, we all may fall, and then the world comes tumbling down, 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 down. Bare naked, and I just can't take it. I'm getting jaded, no, I just can't fake it anymore, 'cause I'm bare naked, and I know life's what you make it. Wish I could float away till some other day.
Yes. I have always just adored her voice. Like, I know I didn't get a whole lot of it featured when she was in Sister Act 2, but for those of you who don't know, she was in Sister Act 2. Just saying, back when she was a wee little baby, back there in the day. That was, I think, my first introduction to her, really. And then, you know, she became more of a teen star with Party of Five and the whole I Know What You Did Last Summer series and all that kind of stuff. And then she kind of segued into a lot of movies and all that kind of stuff into the, you know, early 2000s. But like, I've always loved the tone of her voice. There's something about it, like, it reminds me. It's kind of reminiscent of Mandy Moore's tone a little bit, except not as breathy. Mandy Moore tends to include a lot more air and breathiness when she's singing, and especially with some of her transitions, where Jennifer has a lot more just chord closure and it's just a lot more stronger vocals. But the tonal quality, it just gives me reminiscence of Mandy Moore. Which y'all know I adore Mandy Moore's voice. I can eat that up. But she tends to have this little rasp in parts of her voice when she's singing, and I don't know if it's like if it's intentional or if it's just her voice has that quality to it, or if like there's like a technical, you know, a technique issue happening there. I don't know. But I've noticed in, you know, live performances I've seen from her, or even just recorded audio, some of my favorite songs of hers, when she gets to some of those like bigger, beltier parts in her range, there can be some rasp that happens there. But it doesn't bother me as long as she's not hurting herself, as long as, you know, she's not damaging her voice. I'm all cool with it. But like, I've just always loved the tone of her voice, and I wish that there were more live performances for her, because all I could really find were, like I said, like 2 or 3 songs from this album, this era, and then like a few performances of her when she was like 16 or 17. Because like by the time Barenaked, this album came out, this was like, I think, like her 4th album. So like she had already had like 2 or 3 other albums beforehand, back when she was, you know, just a little baby, a little teenage, you know, pop star, whatever, and they're trying to mold her into this cookie cutter pop, you know, thing and whatnot, but it wasn't really for her. But I love the tone of her voice. She had one of my favorite songs, or my favorite songs from her, which I wish I could find live because I would love to hear her sing it, are Take My Heart Back and I'm Gonna Love You from the Hunchback 2 soundtrack, when she played the voice of Madeline. If you guys didn't know there's a Hunchback 2, shame on you. It's actually not a bad movie, but that song is what actually drew me to the movie because I freaking adore that song. It's just such a sweet song. She's got just this sweetness, this sweet, pleasant quality to her voice. She has a quiet power. She's not, you know, the beltiest person in the world. She's not the loudest person in the world. She's not, you know, the rangiest singer in the world, but she knows what she can do, and she sticks within her confines, and she does it well, and she's got this just sort of quiet power to her voice. But yeah, I love Jennifer Love Hewitt, and I wish that her singing career took off a little bit more. Like, I know in some of her movies and some of her TV shows, like The Client List and whatnot, she's incorporated a couple singing cameos here, there, and everywhere. But like, I always enjoyed the sound of her voice. I always enjoyed what she did musically, and I like her singing with just very simple instrumentation. Like, I know Barenaked originally, the actual recorded version has a lot more going on musically behind her, but I like her singing with just a simple guitar, or, you know, a simple piano, or, you know, just like, I feel like it highlights her vocals a lot more when it's just simple instrumentation, and I love that aspect of it. But yeah, I love her, and you know, I'm glad that Marcello became my friend, because I probably would have totally forgot to dive down the world of Miss Jennifer Love Hewitt if I hadn't gone Instagram stalking him. Yeah. It is what it is. When I get new friends, I Instagram and Facebook stalk. You know, I gotta see who I'm being friends with. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. It's a little trip down memory lane. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, either normally or for Throwback Thursday reactions, feel free to put it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you guys like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And don't forget to wish Mr. Marcello a happy birthday. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love ya. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys. To check out the playlist on my channel for all of your favorite reaction videos. We've got playlists for Morissette Amon, Kelly Clarkson, Katrina Velarde, Tori Kelly, and more, so be sure to check them out.